Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the new Equinox with all-wheel drive. Before we get in this video, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to the Jerry Signer Chevy here in Salt Lake City, Utah for giving me some time with this Equinox. I'll include a link to their website in the description down below so you can check what they have currently. I'll also include a link to my car buying guide. Let's get into it. Powering this is a turbo 1.5 liter 4-cylinder that goes through an 8-speed automatic transmission. Fuel economy is 24 around town and then 29 on the highway, with power outputs being 175 horsepower and then 184 pound-feet of torque. Now before we move forward with this review, I do want to mention if you want some more videos just like this, then I recommend you subscribe because I post content every single day. So starting with the front end, I think the new Equinox looks really sharp. You can see with the hood you've got those really cool lines, and then look at the light design here at the top of the turn signal. The actual headlight is down below. We've got a bunch of silver trim here, chrome trim on the front end. But yeah, overall, I just think it looks more distinctive compared to before. Now around the side here, our tire wheel setup is 235 by 65 by 17 in the front and over in the rear. And you can see here with the wheels, you've got the silver with the metallic gray. Big old fender flares here. And then you can see how that trim continues on the side with the little Equinox badge. And look at this, it's got kind of like a boxier look now. I think that's pretty cool. And this leads us to the key fob. We have our lock and unlock function. Remote start, we got the opening here for the hatch as well, and then the Chevy bow tie on the back. And then popping into the rear, there is quite a bit of storage space in the cargo area here with the Equinox. And you'll note, got more storage underneath. You can throw down the seats if you want even more on top of what we already have. And because it's a power hatch, just one touch that button, and bada bing, bada boom, it'll pop down. The new taillight design I think also looks sharp. Look at that. Pretty cool looking. Got your all-wheel drive badge. That's the rest of the rear. Now the interior is actually really nice. So we've got this soft touch trim here, and there's actually some stitching down below. And then same thing with the seats, perforated all down the center. They're pretty fancy. And it's solid with room. Legroom back here is good. Got a little storage pocket. We've got some vents here in the rear, USB ports as well. And then headroom back here is also good. Now taking a look at the front door panel again. That trim and the stitching goes across all of our window controls. That one's automatic. You got your mirror adjustments. The mirrors do have blind spot monitoring. And then here is the front seat. Perforated all down the center. All the adjustments on the side. Look at that. It's pretty cool with the trim. And then you got your all-wheel drive mode, your auto holds, your auto stop start as well. And ooh. So taking a look at the steering wheel, we've got nice soft touch trim all around. Paddle shifters there on the back. Radio controls below those, again on the back of the steering wheel. On the front here, we've got a bunch of controls, including voice command, heated steering wheel. That's for the screen there in the center. Cruise control as well. Got your traditional stock there on the one side, column shifter on the other. Now here is the center cluster, fully digital. And again, with that little pages button, you can change what this shows. It's one of the benefits of fully digital. It's a little bit more customizable with the information. And then notice it also lets you know that the driveline's an all-wheel drive. 360 camera system, which has really good resolution. Chevy's done a good job with that whole setup, if you ask me. And then as for the rest of the infotainment system, quick response time with the screen itself, good resolution as well. You got a shortcut bar there on the side. It's got everything you need. Dual zone climate controls down below. We've got our heated seats in this area as well. And then a bit of storage here. Wireless phone charging pad. It's in an interesting place. And more storage here. And then there's more storage underneath. Pretty big with center console. I like this trim. It's kind of nifty. There's more of that on the dash. Look at the dash design too. And then pretty normal glove box. Camera rear view mirror as well. And then we got a big panoramic sunroof. Here's a quick look at the window sticker. You can see 2025 Equinox. Total MSRP on this, $37,110. So a lot of equipment for the price. Let's see how it performs. Well, let's talk about visibility before we set off. Let's start with the hood, both the mirrors. Throughout the rest of the rear. Ooh, that was a good back crack. Let us set off. I guess it's good we got all-wheel drive because we got wet roads now. It'll be just a few drops. It won't be needed, but the thing that is needed is a torque converter automatic, and that's what you get with all-wheel drive. The front-wheel drive version comes with a CVT. Not sure what they're, there we go. Not sure what they're thinking with that one, but you know, whatever gets the job done, I suppose. What I will say is right off the bat, yeah, you can feel the difference big time. CVT, right, has that kind of a little bit of lag in a way. This is just a lot more immediate. No torque steer. Oh yeah, these gear shifts, look at that. Boom! So much better. So much better. Can't do a super far drive with this one, but in the future I'll have more driving. Sunny and raining. Welcome to Utah. But yeah, the seats are comfortable. And the biggest thing with this new Equinox is less about how it drives, because it doesn't drive too different compared to the previous version. It's more so about the interior space and the new gadgets and gizmos that this comes with. That's kind of the big change here. It's similar to what they did with the Traverse, right? Well, I mean, the Traverse got a new engine, so that was a bigger difference. But, you know, the new Traverse, bigger, a lot more tech, new looks. So I kind of look at this similar way, right? Same engine, but you've got a lot more tech, new looks. I think it looks great. It's not a rocket ship by any means, but it's quick enough. Again, this is competing against stuff like the RAV4 and everything, so it's got more than enough power for the segment. But, oh, I missed the driveway. It's okay, next one. But yeah, overall, it just drives well. It's a solid crossover. So, yeah, short drive, but I got what I needed out of this review, and that was the knowledge that the 8-speed is so good. It's I mean, you guys saw, it's quick. It's a really good transmission. So yeah, if you're gonna get the new Equinox, well, get all-wheel drive. I know that the all-wheel drive might not be affordable for everyone, and I guess my answer to you is I'll become a motivational speaker and tell you how you need to work more hours. More hours, so you can afford the payments on the all-wheel drive versus the front-wheel drive. Because yeah, it really is, yeah, it was parked over here. It really is a big difference. It's the, like for me, it would be the difference between like the front-wheel drive version I wouldn't be interested in at all. And it's not just like the, you know, obviously the snows here in Utah and everything, and so having all-wheel drive is nice, but it's also just the drivability. I'm seeing if it has a better turning radius in front-wheel drive mode. Probably won't. Yeah, it doesn't really change. It's mostly going to be a fuel economy thing. But the 360 camera, boy oh boy, does that help out. So yeah, overall, the new Equinox is a really good value in the segment. It drives well when equipped with the new 8-speed automatic. And so, let me know your thoughts.